Merry Christmas, everyone. It is currently Christmas Day here in Kentucky. Things are kind of a hot mess, not gonna lie. It is -2 out right now. So I bundled up in layers because this house doesn't keep heat very well. I have a space heater going. Sorry if you can hear it. I can't turn it off. I'm not gonna freeze. So yeah, our water froze off. I'm living off dry shampoo. So yeah, but I wanted to go ahead and show you what I got for Christmas. And it's just because I find these videos fun. And a couple of you helped out when I decided I was going to provide my family with the Christmas since they couldn't. My dad was out of work, still is. And so I wanted to just do what I could to give them something. And a couple of you helped out with that, so thank you so much. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you some things for my family, some things are from you guys, some things are from my friends. Yeah, so a couple things. One, I had a friend give me a cameo of a singer I really like. And I don't exactly have that to like show you, but that was fun. And then another friend, he knows who he is, pitched in for me to get a tattoo. So I have one. I don't think I've ever shown you guys. I have a tattoo. See, I have one right here. But I want another one because they're kind of addictive. So yeah, those were great. Thank you guys. One of them knows who he is. So yeah, the ones I have sitting here. First, I have this scarf. My sister knits a lot, and she knows my favorite color is yellow. So I got a scarf. And let me tell you, it's warm. It's like a faux wool. But do you guys remember that movie? I don't remember the name of it. The girl, she put a scarf on over her nose constantly. My mother mentioned that this morning. She's like, I remember that. So here, I'm just gonna keep this on because it's actually really warm. So yeah. Yeah. So the next, this is one my parents actually managed to get me, which I was really happy about. Kind of mad at Amazon because I like to keep these in the boxes. But this is the 20th anniversary Cameron Bratz Boys. I love Bratz. I grew up on Bratz. Grew up in Barbie too. But I like to keep them in the boxes. But when it got here from Amazon, it was like this. And Amazon won't replace boxes. So I ended up having to get a stand and displaying him. Is what I ended up having to do. Yeah. But they released these this year. There's 5, I think, the original girls, and then him. And then they're like re-releasing other ones, not with the 20th anniversary brand, but just releasing old ones they had. So yeah, that was cool. So then, okay, here, I'll do this one. This one, someone sent, and I have the gift tags. I keep every gift tag that comes in an Amazon package, like in a coffee mug on my shelf. So, but I won't say the names for privacy. This is the Holiday Barbie Funko Pop. I adore Barbie. We all know this. I'm probably a really big Barbie fan. I could name a lot of things about Barbie. Like I've seen all the documentaries. I've read most of the books. You know, I collect the dolls. So, but they have made 4 of these. There is the Peaches and Cream Barbie. There is the Rockers Barbie, and they did it wasn't presidential, but it looks like it. It's like day to night or something. But this is Holiday Barbie. Isn't she gorgeous? Look at that dress. It sparkles. She's so nice. Now usually I unbox my Funkos, but I have like 3 or 4 that I'm keeping in the boxes, and she's one of them. So yeah, thank you to who sent this. Isn't she gorgeous? I just love her. I think she's so pretty. And then keeping in line with Funkos, I got another one. This is Anastasia. If you guys know the movie, the animated movie. I haven't seen it in many, many years, but a good friend of mine sent me this, along with something else I'll show you in a second. But it's apparently like a Comic-Con, like convention, limited edition one. I don't know if it is or not. That's what the sticker says, but I do know Funko is prone to slapping stickers on anything and calling it limited edition. So, but she's really gorgeous too. She's sparkly. They're heavy. These two are like, I don't know if it's the dresses, but they're really heavy. So, she's gorgeous though. I love it. Yeah. So then that friend also, to match the theme, gave me Anastasia by Sophie Lark. Now, I don't think this is the original Anastasia tale, because he's currently reading it, and he said that it's like a fantasy twist, dark magic, but it has Rasputin in it, and I love that song, Rasputin, only because it was placed over at Bucky Barnes' fandom thing, a fan cam, so, but I'm excited to read it. It's a chunky book, but I trust him. Everything he recommends, I've enjoyed. Yeah, I mean, he got me into reading Anne Rice, so I trust him, his recommendations. So, and it's illustrated. Like, how pretty. You know, it's nice. Oh, that one's really pretty. I need to stop though in case I get spoiled. They're gorgeous. Yeah, so. It's like in the way. Okay. So then my friend, my best friend, the one I tell you guys about constantly, sweetheart, love of my life, I love him. He got me some movies, because he knows that I'm trying to build my collection, and he has like a 500 plus collection of Blu-rays and 4Ks and stuff. He's a big movie person. So he got me the Band of Brothers Pacific box set. This has both Spielberg, Tom Hanks, HBO productions. So here, I'll show you these. So this one's the Pacific. It's gorgeous. And then this one is Band of Brothers. And these are both beautiful shows. I prefer Band of Brothers, only because the characterization, I think, is better. And the story feels like there's more continuity to it. The Pacific feels very much like, it feels true and real, but it feels more like a production than this feels like a real story. But I love them both. I think they're both great. The acting on them are both great. So, and this one makes me cry way too often. This one does too, though. This was one of Rami Malek's first roles. Joe Mazzello, the little boy from Jurassic Park, he's in this. So, and then this one has some great actors. A lot of actors who went on to do AMC for some reason. It's a trend you'll find. But they're both great. I love them. Yeah. And they come in this pretty little box. So. And he also got me the DVD of a limited series, Mayor of Easttown. Now, if you know anything about me, you know that I am sort of addicted to crime thrillers. I read them a lot, I watch them a lot, and this one's a lot like that. So this one takes place in this small town where this girl ends up being murdered, and it's up to this just detective in the town, just a small scale police officer, to figure out who's doing the killing. And there's some subplots to family drama, a lot of talk about unaliving yourself. I can't say that word on here, I'll get blocked. Like there's a lot of mentions of that, kidnappings, things like that. So it's really good. It's really, really good. Kate Winslet, can't go wrong. You know, Evan Peters is in it. Yeah. So, yeah. And then lastly, he got me, and I can't explain why, But this show is a mini-series technically because they didn't renew it. And I want to read the book. I have the book and I haven't read it yet. I can't explain it, but I almost go into a panic attack with excitement about this show because it just means a lot to me and I don't understand why. I think it's because I'm a sucker for romance and it feels like a romance that's authentic. Like it doesn't feel like movie magic, you know what I mean? And that's The Time Traveler's Wife with 𝐬𝐭𝐚𝐲 and Rose Leslie. So this is, of course, based on the book. It's not based on the movie. There's a movie of it, but the movie is way different. But I can't really explain what this is about to you. You kind of just have to watch it. And I'm sure we've all seen it, or seen GIFs, or seen clips, or what have you. But I love it. I can't wait to watch it again. We watched it together, me and him, the first time, and I fell in love. I did. I couldn't help it. I was in love with it. The writing, the acting, the romance, the heartbreak, the science fiction of it all, because it is a science fiction. I just love it. I do. I adore it. So, and then lastly, I already opened this. My family and I already played it. It was like a family gift. But I keep the board games in storage, so it's easier to keep them in a safer place downstairs. But this was so fun to play, and even my brother, who doesn't really like Marvel, loved this. You know, my sister and I love Marvel. My parents sometimes like it, so, but they loved this show, and that's 𝐬𝐭𝐚 and the Winter Soldier. It's so pretty and it's so fun. It's just Monopoly. It is. Just everything's labeled differently. So instead of properties, you just have names of events that happened. Instead of like the dog and stuff, you have characters from the show. Like here is so, and instead of like houses, you have stars, and then hotels, you have shields. Money's the same properties, you know, but you have like Sam, you have Zemo, you have Carly, you have Sharon, you have John Walker, and you have Bucky. And I was Bucky, of course, when we played, because Bucky is my baby. I love him. I don't know, he's my favorite character. He's incredible. Him and Spider-Man fight, so. But it is such a fun game. I love Monopoly. I love Marvel-themed. I saw one where it has a Black Panther one, and you just snap that. Wakanda forever. But I adore this, so. And someone sent that too, so. Yeah. But that is everything I got for Christmas. I love it. I do. Thank you guys for those who helped. Merry Christmas to you and your families. I hope you guys had a great Christmas. I know the rest of the day I'm probably gonna be reading, drinking hot cocoa, and trying to stay warm. Praying for the water to come back on so I can take a proper shower. You know, so yeah. But stay warm. Have a fun holidays. Be safe on New Year's. You know, have fun. I'm probably gonna make a New Year's video too. And I have tons more videos coming towards the way. Role plays, things like that. I have a list. Making them as I find time, as I find the energy. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know in the comments what was your favorite thing you got for Christmas. I like to ask questions at the end of these. So, yeah. But I love you guys. Thank you. Merry Christmas.